Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss consequence of population explosion. इसमें नंबर 1 आता है increase in unemployment. Problems of unemployment, underemployment and educated unemployment are because of increasing population. In 2009 to 10, the number of unemployed people in India was 2.80 crores. There are too few jobs for too many people. Many people do not get any work to do. Number 2 आता है food problem. Rapid rate of growth of population in India has unbalanced food production. Growth rate of food production is less than the growth rate of population in India. Therefore, rising population has caused food shortage. Shortage of food hinders economic development. Number 3 आता है housing shortage. Rapid increase in population has led to housing problems. This is more so in cities. One has to pay through one's nose for suitable accommodation in the cities. A large segment of our population lives in footpaths or in slums. इसके बाद आता है inflation. Production is less. It results in rising price of almost every article in account of expanding demands for increasing population. इसके बाद आता है low standard of living. Rapid growth of population accounts for low standard of living. Comforts and luxury are in short supply. Basic necessities of life are not available adequately. There is shortage of food, clothes, and house. It has become a problem to provide proper education, medical facilities, and social services to the increasing population. These services need more resources, but our country is unable to provide. According to Dr. Chandrasekhar, population in India increased by above 1 crore 40 lakh per annum. The additional population needs 121 lakh tons of food grains, 7.9 crore meters of cloth, 2.6 lakh houses, 1.30 lakh primary schools, and 4 lakh teachers, besides 52 lakh additional jobs for 40% of working people out of this additional population every year. इसके बाद आता है wastage of human resources. High birth rate is result of frequency maternity, which disable frequently a large number of women for a long period from particularly in productive activity. This is a kind of wastage of human resources which acts as a drag on the path of economic development in a country. इसके बाद आता है environmental pollution. Our population has created problems of pollution and environmental imbalances. अब कंट्रोल ऑफ पॉपुलेशन एक्सप्लोजन पढ़ना है. Population explosion arising from high rate of growth of population is creating serious hurdles in the path of development. To control the present population problems, growth rate of population of the country should be brought down. To achieve the objectives, following measures should be adopted. Number one, late marriage. The rising of minimum age of marriage, both through legislation and arousing consciousness, can play an effective role in chucking population growth by reducing the effective childbearing period and particularly knocking off the most fertile period from the point of childbearing. The government has passed an act which has fixed the minimum marriage age at 21 for males and 18 years for females. Number second इसमें आता है spread of education. Spread of education can play an effective role in chucking the growth rate of population. Education and general enlightenment of the people can create desire for smaller families. People should be made aware of the evils of overpopulation through mass education. Educated people can understand that children are not the blessing of God, but they themselves are responsible for it. If they want to lead a good life, they should put a check on the number of children. Improving the status of women. In India, women enjoy a very poor social status. They should command respect in society. It will be possible if they are given proper education. They should become economically independent so that they go in for late marriage. Besides, working women do not like to be encumbered by many children. Hence, increasing employment of women and improvement of their social status can effectively reduce the birth rate of population. इसके बाद आता है urbanization. Urban people have tendency towards family planning. It is on record that people in urban areas have low birth rate as compared to those living in rural areas. Hence, urbanization should be encouraged. इसके बाद आता है standard of living. Improved standard of living will help in declining the birth rate. In order to maintain their high standard of living, people prefer to have a small family. इसके बाद आता है family planning measures. Opening the family planning centers throughout the country can play an effective role in limiting the size of the family. इसके बाद आता है economic development. With a view to solve the quantitative problems of population, it is imperative that there should be economic development of the country. This is the only effective way of catering the needs of ever-rising population. Economic development implies utilization of natural resources, modernization of agriculture and industry, industrial development, technical training to workers. This was all about control of population explosion. So in next topic we will discuss role of media, print and electronic for population awareness.